Hello friends! Welcome back to another Minecraft video by me, Kevin Fakin. We are here on the Utopia craft realm, and as you can see here, I have a couple of things in my hand here. Of course, my Totem of Undying, because I always need those. And I'm up here with the Bamboo Bandit Forest. And I am getting ready to fortune some diamonds. That's right. We have been doing some mining on and off in between recording sessions, and I want to go ahead and see what we can come up with here. All right, let's make sure we got our fortune pickaxe. That's the one. And here we go. Are we ready? Okay, let's see what Mr. Lucky Pickaxe gave us in terms of diamonds. I think it was 58 diamond ore, and we've got almost 2 stacks of diamonds. That's fantastic. We also got ourselves quite a few levels. I think I was at level 4 because I have been doing some enchanting on the anvil. So that's great because I'm definitely going to need more levels than 17. So let's do some enchanting. I need a new diamond sword. I've got a couple good swords. This one's great. It's got sharpness 3, unbreaking and mending, but I don't have any sharpness books, and I'd like to get sharpness 4 if at all possible. So let's plop over to this lovely enchanting table here, and let's see what kind of things we might get. Let's see, we got smite, smite, and smite. And now let's see if anything better pops up. Bane of Arthropods. Who wants that? Alright, so we're gonna go... And I might have to be at this a while. Sometimes you just gotta keep going. Well, isn't that funny? Literally right after I said this is gonna take a while, we ended up getting a hold of sharpness 3. This was the first one we had. So the new sword now has sharpness 3 on it, and it also has looting 2, which is kind of cool. This one didn't have looting. So now that's good enough, because what I can do is I can plop over here to my anvil, which I moved to here, and we're going to take this and combine those to get unbreaking 3. We now have mending and sharpness 4, which is an upgrade. I was hoping to get to sharpness 5, but we may have to get ourselves a villager in order to make that happen. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to enchant this golden helmet. Why would I enchant a golden helmet? Well, I am going to spend some time in the Nether. I mentioned last episode that I was going to build a shop in this episode, but turns out I'm going to do a little detour, and I'm going to go down into the Nether and mine for some ancient debris. I have got to get myself some Netherite gear. And the reason I need to do that is because there's some talk on the Discord server with some mates on the realm, and we are going to kill the Ender Dragon very, very soon. So I want to be fully geared up for that, and therefore, this episode, we're going to the Nether. We're going to get some Netherite. We're probably going to burn up and die in lava. But that's okay. So, that, my friends, is why I want to try to enchant this golden helmet. So let's see if we can get some decent stuff. Fire protection 1. Ooh, fire protection 3. That's not bad. That is going to be a Nether helmet. Let's see what, oh, need some more levels. Be right back. This should give me a good amount of levels if I just do that. There we go. 35 will do the trick. So we're going to put this in here. Some more lapis. And let's see what else we get. Nothing else. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Because over here, I got a couple other books and I can make this better. And I should have plenty of levels for that. Alright, so we're going to do Fire Protection 3, which isn't bad. Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Now then, we're going to head over here to the potion station, and I've already got the ingredients I need. We are going to make ourselves some fire resistance potions, and I grabbed a couple of instant health potions too. These aren't anything special, but you never know. In a bind, they can be helpful. So we're going to fill up our water bottles first. I love this little water thing. And now we're going to jump in here. We already have some blaze powder in there, so we're going to start off with our water bottles. We're going to do some nether wart. With the awkward potions in place, we are going to place in some magma cream. This is going to give us fire resistance potions, and then we're going to add some redstone dust to soup them up, make them last a little longer. As mentioned, the last step is adding in the redstone. This will take them from a 3-minute potion, I believe, to an 8-minute potion, which is fantastic. And that sound means that the last of our fire resistance potions are all brewed up, so we now have 9 8-minute fire resistance potions. That means we have a little over an hour's worth of time where we can, like, you know, swim in lava and not die. At least that's the theory. We'll see how it actually goes. Well, with all my potions in hand and my colorful enchanted armor, there's a couple more things I need to do before I can actually head into another dimension and get myself some ancient debris. First, we need to mend all of this wonderful armor and gear. So we're going to head over here to our lovely little cheater XP farm. And boom, pickaxe totally healed. And let's switch over to our shovel because we might need that. And now our shovel is completely healed. So if we look at all our gear, everything is looking like it's brand new. So we're just going to put our colorful enchanted armor back on. And now we are good to go. The last thing I need to do is I need to go upstairs. You guys got to come with me. I got to show you something. Our friend, Mr. Square Voyage, stopped by a day or two ago. And he brought with him, I believe it's this chest. Yes, he brought with him a bunch of gunpowder. And I had a bunch of sand. And now look at all this TNT. And actually, I want to get some more. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to use, but I want to have plenty. But we have all this TNT. And the reason he brought it is I was going to start digging for something that I'm going to do with my gold farm. But like I said, you know, plans changed. And we're going to the Nether, so we're going to use some TNT to do our ancient debris mining because we have it. And why not? So, I have to go collect some more sand, and then finally we will be able to head into another dimension and get ourselves all geared up with some fancy netherite stuff. I've touched down at the nearest desert, and I'm just going to tear up some of this desert, get myself some sand so we can make some more TNT. So this is as good a place as any. We're going to plop down the ender chest. I know I have a bed here, so let's just grab that and put that down as well. Set our spawn there. And I've got a couple shulker boxes. Let's see if we can fill them up. So these are currently completely empty. And now I've got a couple shovels to tear through. And we're just going to run around here. Try not to fall down in a big old cave and just get a bunch of sand. That right there, that's what you got to watch out for when you're digging in the desert. Sometimes you can fall into a big cave just by hitting a couple blocks of sand. Why? Why can I only sleep at night? I'm tired. With one shulker box almost completely full, we're making some good progress. Let's keep digging. Ow. Shh. If you listen quietly, you hear that bubbling noise? Yeah, that's lava. So, I don't know if it's right under me. It's hard to tell, but that's always something I'm keeping an eye out for, because you hit the wrong block of sand, and you could have an entire, you know, area of sand just drop you down into something really bad. So I'm going to find a different spot. This should just about do it. What I find is with a good efficiency 4 or higher shovel, if you just run and keep your shovel aimed out pretty far on Bedrock Edition, it's really quite a fast process. So when I go in here, we now should have a little bit more than a full 2 shulker boxes full of sand. So that's amazing. That only took, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes. I slept twice and took a break, so no problem. So do you want to guess what's in these shulker boxes behind me? No? I'll show you then. Over here we have our 2 boxes full of sand. Over here we have almost 2 boxes full of gunpowder, and I have more in that chest right over there. And then right here is our boom box. So we're gonna get to crafting, making a lot more TNT. And there we have it. Almost 18 stacks of TNT, guys. We are gonna make some things go boom. That's right. Who doesn't like explosions, right? Oh no. James was blown up by a creeper. Aw. Rest in peace, James. Pour one out for the homies. Alright, let's go blow some stuff up. Ah, that's much better. So we've cleaned up our little portal area here. By no means is this a final design or anything like that. I'm going to do a lot of work in here eventually. But if we flip around, I've got my respawn point here. Got a little too high wall, just in case I ever need to duck away from an Enderman. I've got a little chest set up here, and I realized that even my own chests or barrels cause piglins to go aggro. So I'm gonna have to, keep my head on a swivel if I want to open this stuff. But I've just got a few supplies sitting here. Been doing a little bit of crafting and whatnot. And over in this direction is where I think we're going to do our ancient debris mining. I'm probably just gonna pick up where somebody else left off because there's a couple holes here, but it doesn't look like anybody really did a lot. So I'm going to just keep going way, way down that direction as far as I can this direction, but I do think some other people's tunnels and portals will be that way. And then when we come back through, we're going to blow it up. Then we're going to move over and do another one, and another one, and another one. Well, this is definitely a first. That is a lot of TNT behind me. And yeah, I already got 3 ancient debris digging this tunnel back here, and if you just peek right over my shoulder, you can see there's a very long tunnel with a whole lot of TNT. I dug down quite a ways that way. This is just right here, one of those first like pits that somebody had already, made a big hole, and I just am about to extend this bad boy. So we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna back way up, make sure we don't blow up, and look at this. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. All right, you know how I feel about flying in the Nether, but let's give it a shot. Why not? Oh, okay. Ow. Yeah, you know how I feel about flying in general. I'd really like to see it all. I just want to see it going down, down, down. All right, go over here, get some protection. And I still got blowed up. Oh my goodness. That's all right. Okay, well, we're gonna have to, we might have to go back to the drawing board here. I might actually do this in reverse. So, I'll get back to you. All right, so let's try this a different way. Whoops, that's a couple too many. I don't want to waste TNT, but let's see. Let's do a few more. 1 and 2. Okay, now if I just work my way back down the tunnel, maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, now we're talking. We got another one. Ancient debris. We got another 2 over there. 3. So we got 4 with that blast, I think. Maybe a few more. Nice. All right. I think I'm finally getting the hang of this, folks. That wasn't horrible, although it was quite a bit challenging to navigate those giant holes with lava. And the magma cubes, man. The magma cubes are the worst. Really are the worst, especially when they blow out like that. Fan out and get you all surrounded. Ah! You are my enemy. You're my worst enemy. Die. Die, die, die. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Totem, thank you. At least I have the totem. Alright, let's see if I can get away. I found out that placing the TNT a little further apart does a better job of blowing them all up, but it does make slightly smaller holes because they're not falling as they explode. So anyhow, I used about a stack and a half of TNT for 19 ancient debris. I'm not sure exactly how long it took me. Probably about a little longer than it should have, honestly, just because it's my first time trying to figure it all out. But I'm going to go try a slightly different method, see how that works out, and then we'll take it from there. Boom. Boom. Always satisfying. So as you can see, I'm still down here blowing stuff up, and I'm not sure if this method's any faster. It definitely feels a little bit more manageable because I have a point that I can kind of walk through, and as you can see here, I've got another one. So I've been going at this for, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and got another 6. So nothing crazy, but it's definitely working, and I think once I have about a stack or so of ancient debris, I should be in pretty good shape. Well, still at it here, and I'm just kind of mixing up the methods, doing a little bit more of the spaced out. I kind of like the big explosions. What can I say? Boom, boom, boom. See, when they're a little spaced out, they don't They don't start falling before they explode because of the previous explosion. So I'm kind of liking this method. I don't know. But I'm just going to keep on trucking. Now there's some more. We got 2 more down here. Take it. More ancient debris. Yay! Beautiful. Got 2 more, and these explosions are definitely a lot more satisfying when they just go down, down, down the corridor, I will say. Well, and that's the last of this corridor, and look at that, we got 2 more. So that's going to put us at like 14, I believe, so a little less than I got last time, probably about the same amount of time, same amount of TNT. Actually, I think oh, 3 more, actually. I think I'll use a little less TNT this time. Actually, probably quite a bit less, because I was spacing them out more. Oh, 4 more, all in that one, you know, sort of area. That's awesome. Let's get this real quick before these Magma Cubes come and get me. Run away. So we're gonna head back over to our little base camp area. And let's see what we've got in total. I also moved my stuff here because piglins, yeah, they aggro everything you open. So whether it's shulker boxes, barrels, ender chests, you name it, they're going aggro. So I decided I'll put all my storage supplies back behind this door, which I just missed the button, so that I can safely kind of, you know, go through my chest. It's almost like a creeper sneaking up behind you when you're looking at your chests. So in any event, I believe we've got the other ancient debris right over here. So if we put those together, we're up to 35. So that, I believe, is enough for 1 set of netherite armor, and I'd like to double that so that I could actually have some already set aside for backups, maybe even make a backup set. So we'll see, but not too bad, especially for my first time dealing with ancient debris, right? Don't you think? I think so. So I'll probably keep at this for another hour or so, and then we will go actually start crafting some netherite gear, baby. Oh yeah. This is something I have been looking forward to for a long time. Well, really since 1.16 came out. I have not made any netherite gear since 1.16. And I have here a smithing table. And we are going to use this to make our very first netherite gear, which is amazing. So, we have, you know what? Let's start with this sword. This is a great sword. The only thing it needs is another sharpness book so we can get it up to sharpness 5. We're going to place one of these netherite ingots, which I've already smelted, down from the netherite scraps, which I have crafted from the ancient debris. There's several steps to get to this point. So this is super duper worth it. Here we go. Netherite sword with sharpness 4, unbreaking, looting, and mending. Oh yeah. How do I look with my netherite sword? Woohoo! Hacky hack, woohoo! All right. Now, let's get the rest of this netherite gear ready to go. I've got some feather falling boots with a few other enchantments on them. We're definitely going to do those. So boom, we now have some netherite boots. I've got a pretty decent helmet. That's the best helmet I got, so we're going to go with that as well. And boom, we now have a netherite helmet. That's amazing. I like that sound. That's really cool. All right, we got some leggings. We're going to put those in there too. Why don't I just throw all these in here? There we go. Netherite leggings and a netherite chest plate, which we're not going to be wearing right now because, you know, elytra. I'm also going to take my workhorse pickaxe with efficiency 5. Yeah, I use this a lot, so we're going to do that as well. And should we do the shovel? I mean, this is a good shovel, just needs a little more efficiency. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh. Tell you what, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna save some netherite ingots. So we now have netherite gear, boys and girls. Let's put it on. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Get that dumb gold helmet out of here. Aha! How do I look? Woohoo! Yeah! I like it. You know, this netherite armor doesn't look half bad on a sloth like me. What do you think? I really like it. FlashGordan was just here and hopped in my portal, and oh man, I really wish I was recording. I gotta just leave this darn recording on more. So he just stopped by, and the second that he disappeared, boom, an explosion of all of his stuff. I really wish you guys could have seen it, because it was actually really cool. I was standing right here, just looking right at the portal, watching him disappear, and boom, all his stuff exploded. He was slain by a piglin. Poor FlashGordan. There he is. He's back. Oh, man. Oh, no. So I decided to open the door and get rid of a zombified piglin, and yeah, now they're very unhappy with me. Well, friends, I've been back hard at work, as you can see. As I walk through the shadow of the Valley of Death. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more mining for ancient debris, and I wanted to show you this one. I changed up my method a little bit, but in this one spot I found 4 ancient debris. That's amazing. So let me show you what I've been up to. This is so much easier to do it this way. What I've been doing is I've been coming back down this tunnel that I dug. And about every, I don't know, 5 or 6 blocks, there's no perfect science to it. I mean, I'm sure there probably is a perfect science to it, but about every 5 or 6 blocks, I've just been going in a very short distance, maybe, you know, so far. I don't know how far it is. Again, I'm not doing it scientifically. And then I stick with the every other placing of the TNT, but only in these short tunnels. And I do it to the point where I've got about 3 or 4 blocks at least here, right? Then I light that stuff up and just drop back here, and boom, and there's a ghast over there. I gotta watch out because I don't have any arrows on me right now, but and that's been so much easier because I can just, oh, that ghast is coming for me. I don't have a bow or arrows on me right now, but it's just been so much easier to do it this way, because then I just drop in there, pick it up, and then pop back in here onto my little path, and then, you know, go to the other side, and then just kind of keep working my way through. So yeah, that ghast, I'm gonna run away and despawn that ghast because I don't have any arrows. All right, looks like on this side we didn't get any, but you know what makes up for it? This previous one where I got 4 in one go. So let's go get those guys. 1, and that's 2. And that's 3. Where'd you go? There you go. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. All right, that's up 12. And 4, all in one spot. Gotta love it. And then I can just hop right back up here and just keep at it, you know? And that's what I like about doing it this way, is it just makes it a little more convenient. Also, what has made this so much easier, and I didn't realize it, I'm sure if you're watching this, you were probably screaming at me in the video before. I was in a delta biome, and that's why there were so many darn magma cubes, and man, that was just a pain in the butt. So much easier without doing this in a delta biome. So I made sure that I dug out, you know, somewhere that wasn't a delta, and that has changed things dramatically. Whoops. Okay, we need some TNT, not some netherrack. Get out of here, netherrack. Nobody likes you. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna do another one right here on camera. Live excavating for ancient debris with Kevin Fakin. I cracked myself up. No, I'm really just kind of a big dork. All right, here we go. One more, and boom. And here we go. Here we go. Give me some more. I see 1 or 2 back there, so let's go grab it. There's 3 right here in one spot, guys. You caught that live on camera. Can you see that? Yeah, you see that. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Woohoo! I'm loving this. Yeah, this is definitely, for me anyways, I know there's a lot of YouTubers that, you know, have very strong opinions about the best way, but I decided I was going to experiment and decide for myself. So how about that? I think I'm up to like another half a stack now with this and what I have back at my little hub. So yeah, I'm doing amazing. And I gotta tell you, I kind of like the gold helmet with the netherite armor. What do you guys think? I think that little contrast is really nice. Very dapper, if I do say so myself. But I'm going to keep mining for ancient debris, and I'm going to get blown up by a ghast, aren't I? Yep, sure am. All right. Oh, goodness. Can you believe that? And he's going to try to get me again. Let's see if I can go beat him up. Oh, take that, buddy. No ghast here? Yeah, so, like I said, I'm going to keep at this, and then I'll get back with ya. Ghast try to blow me up. You don't know who you messing with, man. Well, that's it for me, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. This episode was an absolute blast. But again, thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed this process, and hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as me. If you did enjoy the video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. I think a ghast is trying to blow me up here. Yeah, hi there, ghast. I got netherite armor. You don't scare me. You don't scare me. Go ahead, bring it on. But this is Kevin Faking for now, saying bye-bye. Oh, he got me. Alright, I'm okay, but there's a magma cube chasing me. Ah!